This locomotive dates back to 1925 when it was manufactured by the Baldwin Locomotive Works of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It spent its early years in the state of Arkansas, primarily working on the Reeder Railroad in Arkansas. The Kentucky Central chapter of the National Railway Historical Society purchased the engine in 1989 and brought it to Paris, Kentucky. And we operated the locomotive from 1989 to 1993 and ran excursions between Paris and Maysville, Kentucky. Due to insurance problems and the high amount of insurance that we needed to operate on CSX rails, the locomotive was stored and has remained in storage since that time, and we've been looking to find a good home for it, and we think we have found one here in Nicholasville.
Riney-B Park is bordered by the Southern Railroad on one side of the property, and the other side of the property is the abandoned rail line of the Riney-B, which ran from 1899 to 1932.
I think it's a good place because it is related somewhat to the Riney-B with the history of the time frame, that type of thing, and it's a good location for displaying it here.
What do you see as the main benefits for displaying locomotives like this?
Definitely education purposes, because there are not a whole lot of locomotives like this still available in the country. And our children and our children's children will not be able to understand what steam locomotives were and how they operated if we didn't have displays like this available, where they can be available and where there are individuals that are willing to tell people about how they operated and the impact that the steam locomotive had on the history of transportation in our country.
I think it's going to promote the history of the park. It's going to be an attraction for people to come in and want to see a steam engine like this up close.